Amadeus, Pontius and Zoya's retirement plans had gone horribly wrong. Instead of getting rid of their extraordinary powers, they had managed to destroy the artifact of soul. Our three heroes set off to repair what damage they had caused, or the damage that might yet be done. The heroes entered the Astrale Academy with the intention of finding out where the sinister cloud of darkness was hidden.
Ours was just one of 3 artifacts, right? There's the artifact of body and the artifact of mind, too.
Yes, and they're both stored in the Academy's vaults, and are far less lively than our artifact of soul.
What are the 3 artifacts, Amadeus?
I know as much as any wizard. They're 3 magical containers found in dwarven ruins years ago, and very few people have ever been able to tap into their power.
Who made the artifacts?
No one knows for sure. They thought it was the dwarves, but it's not likely, since they don't resemble anything else the dwarves made. I have a hunch we should go to the vault where the other 2 artifacts are stored. The black cloud might be headed there. Now the dark magic is possessing the Academy.
I'm not scared of a few uppity trinkets.
Let's hope they die as easily as they come to life.
There's a whole stash of books here about
The man.
I hope they mention my red cloak.
What? Someone's written about me? With whose permission?
The madness of the old king. When the old king lay on his deathbed, he became irritable and started acting strangely. He demanded he be called Sarek instead of his real name. He also demanded the wizards of the Astrale Academy that they give him all the artifacts of power so that he could heal himself. But the wizards denied the royal request. And eventually the old king's health diminished and his body died. But his spirit remained, perhaps through sheer willpower, and he stole the artifacts for himself, except for the artifact of soul. The artifact of soul was taken from its vault by the wizard Amadeus, the knight Pontius, and the thief Zoya. Studying the artifacts of power. The artifacts of power continue to confuse and frighten the wizards of the Astral Academy. The artifacts were unearthed from dwarven ruins 100 years ago, but few scholars bother to mention that the 3 items were contained in what appeared to be a prison chamber, rather than an arcane vault. We don't quite know what these artifacts do, or what they exist for, but they give us the unnerving feeling that they each have a mind of their own. Especially the artifact of soul. Studying the
Sharp metal parts here. Better be careful.
So, is it actually a good idea to follow the black possessive smoke around the academy?
You're the wizard, you should know these things.
A possessed room?
Tear it apart! So, which one's this?
That's the artifact of body. All seems to be in order here.
The third artifact of power was in the last vault. Sinister energies swept inside it, and then it exploded.
I'm free! So good to meet you three properly at last. I am Sarek the Deathless. Thank you for helping me get out of these ridiculous prisons. 1,000 years I've been torn apart.
Wait. Were you inside the artifact of soul all these years, helping us?
Merely a small part of me. You confused me with my jailer, whose torturous scream so pierced the air when her vessel of power was torn apart. But I must thank you three again for getting rid of her so efficiently.
We did no such thing.
You meddled with powers beyond your understanding. You wanted to be rid of her, break free, and you got your heart's desire. Nothing destroys a soul better than a good old-fashioned betrayal. Alas, I must dash off and look for a comfortable body to occupy. Well, have a lovely day. Until we meet again.
Go to the library. Find the Chronicles of the Guardian.
Our tiny piece of the artifact spoke. It's alive.
And wants us to go to the library?
Any other requests, Miss Artifact?
But the voice emanating from the shard said nothing more.
There are glittery, shiny things out there.
The other shards that broke off Trine.
And they're scattered all over the lands. Nearest one seems to be in Redwood Forest.
Shouldn't we go pick them up?
I think we ought to do what the voice said and get to the library.
Darn books are always on my bad side.
Researching the artifact of soul. Ancient dwarf runes describe the artifacts as Zarek for mind, Arhuna for body, and Katrine for soul, even though such words are not known in any dwarven dialects. We must assume that these words date back earlier, to the time of the forging of the three artifacts of power. The artifact of soul responds well to being addressed to Katrine, or just Trine. It glimmers and hovers, almost as if the object truly had a soul.
book doesn't normally glow like that. Something's amiss.
So, we'll take this enormous book and beat Sarek to death with it?
They do say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Aha! We'll use it to get information.